Well, first I did it in Albany, the Egg, the wonderful theater up there for WNET, and they wanted to film it, so we did. And it's back in 1984, and it was a different kind of a play, certainly, than it is now. It was more of a Valentine to Fiorello La Guardia rather than had any content that was of great value. And of course, as our country has moved along in a, I guess I would say a downward spiral, to be kind. The issues that interest me and that should interest the country, I am concerned about, so I've added them into the play. I don't even know anymore where Fiorello La Guardia starts and where Lo Bianco enters, you know, because to me it's all one and the same. I believe what I write, I believe what I say, and it is all very important to me, and I'm only interested in important. I'm not an actor or director or producer that is interested in doing commercial stuff. I'm interested in quality stuff that means something to the human being, that is enlightening, educational. I'm concerned about our youth of all ages. We have many students coming in to see the show, and I'm really thrilled about that. We're going to colleges. In fact, I'm speaking at Rutgers next Sunday, and that's what it's all about, to try and let the people, the young people, know what sacrifice is, what giving is. We did it in '84. We won 5 Emmys, daytime Emmys, and we also then did the show in Russia. And one would ask, as I did, what would they know about Fiorello La Guardia? And the answer is nothing. But what they did respond to was to a man of and for the people. I started, as I say, right out of high school, and we had the dramatic workshop, which is a school that no longer exists, where the Capitol Theater used to be, which that no longer exists. The Capitol Theater movie house was right across from the Winter Garden, and so you could look out of my school window and see the billboard of the Winter Garden right there. And I remember it was Carol Channing playing the vamp, and on a big sofa she was. And that's what I remember from way back then. But I did start there, and then I went to the Actors Repertory Theater. I stayed there 2 years, and then I went to the Actors Repertory Theater to study there. And as I was studying, the teacher said to me, "Okay, you can teach now." And I said, "Teach? I'm still a student." I taught there for 1 year. So that was fascinating, and I was lucky because one of the other teachers that was there was Joshua Logan, who's the big director, and he's the one who sent me on my first audition. And when he sent me on my first audition, as a result of that first audition, I got hired by Carmen Capalbo, because it was a Broadway play. The play didn't happen, but Carmen, because of my reading or whatever I did with him, he hired me for Three Penny Opera. Rarely stayed in the theater a long time. Then I opened the theater, the Triangle Theater. I was the artistic director of the Triangle Theater, which was it's on 88th Street between 1st and 2nd Avenue. And in that theater, we started a tremendous amount of wonderful plays, including playwrights like Jason Miller, who wrote That Championship Season and won the Pulitzer Prize for it. He was our playwright. We discovered him. We did all his plays at my theater first. And then he wrote that play, and it won that. Roy Scheider was one of my actors and one of my dear friends, and we co-starred together in many things. Jules Fisher, the lighting designer, was our lighting designer. We had a lot of wonderful stuff.
The best of the best.
And doing for nothing, free, totally free. I think I spent 5 years there at the theater free. The audience didn't pay. We didn't get paid. We borrowed $5,000 from the church. And with that $5,000, we put in a stage, we put in the full set of lightings, a lighting board, and 3 productions, all on donations. And then we got the $5,000 back on donations and gave it back to the church. And we worked there just for free. And Jerome Cass was another one of our playwrights. And went on it. Mario Fratti, we did all Mario Fratti plays there before, so it was fabulous. And we showed marvelous films there as well, and great art in the back. It was a real wonderful thing, and I loved doing that. I'd do it again. The play, The Little Flower, is at the Da Capo Opera Theater, which is on 184 East 76th Street between Lexington and 3rd Avenue. The dates are March 22nd till the 29th. There are some dates off in between because of the holidays, but you can always look it up. You can get tickets at smarttix.com or go to TonyLoBianco.com, and you'll get all the information, including a little preview of the show. You press a button and you see 4 minutes of the coming attraction.